Or what the fuck? Technical difficulties, my Minecraft is refusing to cooperate. This isn't supposed to happen. What the fuck? I think I am almost out of food, which means it would probably be smart to head back to Acerlands. Yeah. Not liking how much I have right now. It's stuff to last me a couple more days, but should probably head back just in case. Of course, I'm out of rockets the day I need to go back. That's kind of irritating. Whatever. God, it's been like what, a month or two since I last saw everyone. Maybe longer? I don't know. Lost track of days. There it is. Okay, need to prep myself to go in there. Okay. Should be just over this hill, right? Yeah, there's the wall. So I should probably just like get in, grab some stuff, and then go out. Seems like the best option. It'd get me some stuff. I wouldn't really have to interact with anybody. Fuck. As long as I don't run into anybody, I'm fine. I should have something in my house, right? Probably should wear a skull in so that nobody noticed me. Well, as far as there isn't somebody anyhow right now. A little bit of food. Check the basement. Does this still do anything? No, someone must have disabled. No, I didn't. So who did? Somebody must have. Whatever. Nothing too great. Dark room, empty. There's gotta be food in here somewhere, right? Maybe upstairs? Yeah, I did leave in a hurry. Somebody raided the place. Okay, nobody's around. Is there still a lockdown in place? Am I supposed to be wearing a gas mask? I'll probably hide my head more, yeah. Just a little bit.
Ah, I was waiting for you.
Hello?
Hello? What's the mask?
Last time I was here, I was told I had to wear one. I didn't know if that was still in place.
You look stupid.
How did you know I was here?
How have you been?
I've been fine.
Really? It doesn't sound like it.
I mean, I've been alone for the last... How long has it been? I don't know, I lost track of time.
It's been 2-3 months.
Oh, shit. It's way longer than I thought it was.
Could have been longer. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, however long it's been since that outbreak, I guess.
I mean, the outbreak only lasted for like a week. You didn't have to turn tail and run.
Oh, that wasn't what... Yeah. I needed time away from people, you know what I mean?
Repeat that?
I needed to get away from people, you know what I mean? I set up a camp a couple, like maybe 600 blocks out from here. Just been living there. I came back because I was running low on food. I wanted to see if I could scrounge anything up from my house. Although, given how long I've been out there, there's probably no point going back.
Should you really be alone, though?
I mean, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I haven't, like, hurt myself or anything. Not intentionally, at least. What do you mean? I haven't... Okay, yeah. One time, before Jungolia collapsed.
No, 2.
That second time was an accident.
No, it wasn't.
It was. I don't know who told you otherwise, but it definitely was an accident.
It wasn't an accident. I mean, if I would have done it, then, I would have done it the same way. It gives you plausible deniability.
I know that you think it was on purpose, but I can definitely assure you it wasn't.
Do we really need to go in circles again and again and again and again?
No, that's why I'm trying to, wrap up this conversation.
No, but I know you did it. And you know you did it.
I didn't. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose.
I mean, who just has a block of TNT in their fucking floors?
That's fair. That is fair. It was while the agent was still running about. I set up a little bit of home defense.
It wasn't?
Yes. Or it was just before Flare Hill escaped. Or just after, one of the two. It was around that time.
And it took you this long to finally get rid of it from your floors?
No, I died around that time. I was, setting up traps just in case they broke into my house again. Something I could defend myself with, and I slipped. My sword hit the...
If you're under
fuse.
attack in your home, you won't do any defending by blowing up your floors.
Well, even if it's not a defense, it's a distraction. Help me get away a little bit quicker, if at all. I mean, if you come with me, I can show you how everything was set up. Are you following?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or not actually do any damage.
So, there was a lever right around this area. As you can see, part of the redstone's still hooked up. Everything's been disabled, though. There was a lever I could flick, and then TNT would drop from there, that dirt block over there, and while I was setting up that one of the TNT pieces fell, scared me. I tripped.
Can you
my
step
sword.
on that for me?
Oh, this? Yeah, it's just the alone room, the thinking room, as I call it. There was gonna be a black rock right here.
Some
but I didn't
crazy
know.
people shit.
I mean, it's just like it's. Listen, it's a room where I can just go and be alone. Because like, how shady does this look? If you were snooping around someone's house, would you really want to step on 2 pressure plates in a wall? No, nobody's gonna go in here unless I invite them in here.
Yeah, sure.
It's just a room for me to, be alone and chill.
Fucking... Yeah, sure.
So, a TNT minecart fell from there. It landed around here. And...
It landed in the water, it wouldn't have hurt you. I fucking know you did it.
There was dirt.
You don't have to...
There was dirt. There used to be a farm here. There was dirt all across here. And then there was another thing here. And it landed on the dirt. It scared the shit out of me.
And it destroyed the entire row?
I tripped. I started tearing up the row
I
after
know
that.
it. I know it. Everyone knows it.
Look, I mean, you can believe whatever you want to, but I'm telling you, that's not what happened.
You're struggling to make eye contact. Like, it's...
I never
did
make
it.
eye contact.
Yeah, because I guess you're always lying.
What do I have to lie about? You know what? Sure, I did
Killing
it.
yourself?
I did it. What's gonna happen now? Absolutely nothing. You'll send me to therapy? Sure,
Exactly.
fine.
What's
Therapy.
gonna happen?
I mean, like, there's no point in me
I
lying.
won't.
Why would
Probably
I?
Olivia.
I mean, there's absolutely no point in me lying about it. I don't see why you think I would.
Yeah, and then you kept it from me this entire time?
Well, I haven't kept anything from you.
Yes, you did.
When you came and did your report after you heard the explosion, I told you the truth, nothing but the truth, and the whole truth.
Alright, fucking Abraham. Listen, you don't need to lie to me. It's like everyone knows already.
Look, okay, I'm dealing with some shit that you... Actually, you of all people probably can't fathom, but... I don't have time to be just, you know, killing myself willy-nilly. You know what I mean?
Then you shouldn't have done it.
I didn't do it, it was an accident. Okay, well, yes, I did do it, but it wasn't on purpose. I agree, I shouldn't have blown myself up either. And you know what? At the end of the day, who cares?
Dying is pretty traumatic. I think if you really were telling the truth, then your story would match up 100% of the time.
What inconsistencies have you seen, besides the fact that there was water there where there once was dirt?
There's been like 50 inconsistencies. It's just, it doesn't matter.
You're right, it doesn't matter.
The point is, I know. You won't tell me for some reason.
I mean, if that's what you believe, then sure, but I'm telling you the truth. I don't...
Okay.
I have...
You know what? Alright, hold on. You know that one guy that everyone fucking knew he was a fucking criminal or whatever? Except they didn't have to prove, so he was just like, I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I'm innocent.
You mean the agent the entire time he was allowed
No.
in Acerlands?
You know what, yeah. No. If we want to use a person here as an example, then yeah, sure, the agent. The agent's running around like, I'm a good person, but we fucking know that they aren't. They tried to kill us.
Well, we have proof. I mean, what's her name? Flair Hill is living proof that the agent's a bad person.
Yeah, but there's different point of views. The agent says, what was it? I don't remember.
His whole thing was like...
The agent is justified in his eyes, but the point is, everyone really knows. And it's same thing here. Everyone knows that you fucking did it.
You know what? Oh well. If they know I did it, what's it gonna matter to me anyways? How does it affect me in the slightest?
I mean, I'm sure it's already affecting you. Haven't you noticed?
Not really.
No, you're too busy locked away in there.
I mean, people never really talked to me before anyways. I mean, occasionally you would do, you know, a checkup on me, or Avi would say hi to me in the street, or, you know, occasionally...
Yeah, but you wanna know why they won't?
Well, they never have.
No. They used to. Like, you used to be, like, vice president. You were going to be vice president.
I was, and then Jungolia fell flat on itself. Avi dropped out of the race, which means I was no longer up to be vice president, and then Jungolia...
No, that's not what I'm getting at. But at that point of time, you were literally on the center stage. Yeah. But now no one's speaking to you? I mean, I think someone that almost was vice president, they'd grant her some attention, but everyone looks at you like you're crazy.
I mean, nobody... Look,
They fucking know. They fucking know. It was a thing of TNT. The entire neighborhood heard it.
Nobody's really talked to me or gone out of their way to become friends with me since I left. Just before Avi...
Yeah, 'cause you came back and then you were just fucking different.
Yeah, I was fucking different. Because shit happened.
Yeah, shit happens to everyone.
No, this isn't your everyday run-of-the-mill, oh, shit happens, I dropped my ice cream cone. This isn't shit happens like somebody gets fucking kidnapped. Shit happens. Stuff that everybody here is fucking oblivious to.
Like,
I'm not gonna fucking tell you.
I mean, that goes back to your point earlier. Why shouldn't you tell me? What will it actually change, huh?
Because if you... telling people puts people in danger.
What, is there like a fucking boogeyman in everyone's closets?
Yeah, actually. The truth is that I've been working with the agent's super secret lackey that nobody knew about called the physicist.
The physicist?
And he's going to eat everybody if they find out. It's the truth.
That's pretty scary.
I know. He's gonna do physics on you. He's gonna... if people find out, he's gonna take people and he's gonna like tie them up and he's gonna turn them into a pendulum.
We're getting off topic.
But no, it's just look, it's something that if people know about, they're gonna want to look into, and if they look into it, then it'll just put them in danger.
I don't think...
And plus, if they look into it and they do something about it, then what I've been doing for the last fucking couple years of my life is worth nothing anymore. It's meaningless.
It's worth not kill yourself, but
it wasn't. It was an accident.
See, it's just the song and dance. Everyone fucking knows.
Is that what you
I
came
mean,
here
I'm the
for?
general. I could probably just take you to prison if I wanted to, but I haven't, so...
Take me to prison for what?
I don't fucking know.
Last time I checked, suicide isn't in the laws of what you can't do in Acerlands.
I mean... Do you really want to sit down and write all of those laws? There's some things that just... generally... you should know that you can't do that. Like killing yourself.
Well, killing other people's in the laws of Acerlands, isn't that like a general... Actually, you know what? Never mind.
I mean, in there, it says, do not kill/harm anybody.
Fair. I guess anybody would include yourself.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do? You know, throw the handcuffs on me, take me away, lock me up, give me the death penalty? Yeah. You know, places actually do that, give you a death penalty for trying to kill themselves.
Man. You ever been there?
I mean, I've been to a couple
Still
places.
alive. Ooh.
But it's like, so what if people believe I killed myself, whether it's the truth or not? I mean, like, people didn't talk to me before I allegedly killed myself.
No, I'm holding on to that.
You gonna take that as, like, admission or
would
something?
you care?
What do you mean?
I mean, you came back. You care.
I mean, I came back. I told you I came back to grab food.
You traveled all that distance for food? Wouldn't that just make you more hungry?
It was like
You could've
600
just,
blocks.
I don't know, killed some pigs outside.
There isn't a lot around, and the whole point is to, you know, stay out of sight, out of mind, so having a giant animal farm kind of breaks the purpose
If you
of
want to
that.
stay out of sight and out of mind, then you wouldn't have came here. But you did.
Well, to be fair, I was doing my best to be quiet when I came here. Nobody noticed me except for you, so I guess I did almost alright.
Maybe people did notice, but
Maybe they did.
they just don't want to speak to you.
You know what? Good. Fuck them anyways. I mean, like, if the people who don't want to talk to me because I allegedly killed myself are the people I'm supposed to call my friends, then fuck them. I mean, if everyone believed you killed yourself, so they started shunning you and never spoke to you, would you sit there and mope around and be upset that they weren't good enough friends to be there when you needed them in the first place?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Listen, it's like last time you spoke to Avi, like, what? She wanted you to be her vice. I'm sure you meant something to her, right? But. And then she fucking cursed you off for just mentioning someone's name.
Yep.
Yeah, people hate you, and that doesn't bother you?
Not really.
No, I think it does to some degree.
I mean, I grew up with next to nobody who truly cared about me, so what difference does it make now?
Because you almost had it?
I mean...
But then you went on your little trip, and then shit went wrong.
Yep.
Also, that fucking room.
It's where I don't want people to bother me. I mean, do you know there was a time where there was a whole nother person living in this house without me knowing? Like, I built this house to get away from people. Or I built this room to get away from people.
So you built it in a neighborhood?
Yeah. Well, I didn't build this house. I meant to say built the room. I mean, you can hardly call this a house. There isn't even a bed in it. Oh, that's a good idea. I should have added a bed in there. And plus, the concrete makes it mostly soundproof. So, unless somebody's, like, actively knocking on the stone, I can't really hear much.
Huh.
What?
Nothing.
I don't get it. Why'd you say huh?
Nothing. You're being fucking weird.
What the hell? For wanting a soundproof room? Because I don't want people to bother me?
No, you've just been fucking weird. You, like, talk about the moon and shit?
Look, that was... 3 months ago? Like I said, I was going through some shit. You know what I mean?
What shit makes you, like, think the moon is fucking God?
I mean, what makes anyone believe in religion? But you retract it
now?
What makes anybody believe in religion?
Well, you went full fucking, like, crazy on everyone.
I wouldn't call it crazy.
Yeah, you went fucking crazy.
I mean, call it what you will. Oh.
I mean, it's like, people around here, like, I don't fucking know why, but everyone, pretty much everyone's killed themselves at least once or tried.
Okay, so what's your obsession with me then?
No, hold on. I'm making a point here. But, they're all still welcomed and shit. Everyone thinks you're fucking crazy. Because you fucking saw the moon and it spoke to you or something?
I don't know. I don't remember most of it.
Yeah, you do.
No, I genuinely don't. Like,
so
look
you just
at me.
Forgot about your god just like that?
Look at me.
Did they really matter to you?
I don't remember most of it. There's that eye contact you wanted earlier.
Yeah, but that proves you wrong. That proves that you actually can make it.
I mean, I can make eye contact, I just don't like to.
So you're so fucking weird.
I'm weird for not liking to make eye contact? I mean, you don't know how the fuck I grew up.
You're not fucking Enderian.
I mean, what if something happened when I was younger that made me not like eye contact?
Like what?
And you don't. I mean, you.
Would they poke your eyes?
What do you really want me to fucking say it? I mean, like.
Yeah. What, would they just like poke your eyes like they stare at them and then poke them?
No. If I didn't make eye contact constantly, I'd get yelled at or reprimanded or I wouldn't get dinner. I had an awful childhood. You of all people should understand what bad childhoods are like. They cause you to like or not like certain things. They cause you to act differently than everybody else. I mean, nobody around here, from what I've heard, has had a good childhood. Some people just accept it and deal with it, and some people act differently because of it. So no, I don't like eye contact because I was forced to make eye contact.
But the fucking moon? Why the moon?
I don't know. Why does anybody turn to religion?
Because they can't grapple with death, but now we actually know that... We actually know who God is.
People go to religion to deal with things that they can't deal with on their own. Especially when, for the longest time, you haven't had anybody to call a friend.
Yeah, but the difference is you were like... You said the moon was speaking to you.
Auditory hallucination. I never said I'm mentally in my right mind. I never said I was mentally okay. I never said I was healthy. I'm fine now, and that's what matters.
Bitch, you killed yourself.
I mean, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever, you just don't care.
Not really.
Yeah, sure.
Is that the admission you wanted? I killed myself.
Yeah, but it doesn't really mean anything. Everyone already knew.
I stood right here, or right over here, placed a TNT block, took off my armor, and lit it. Smile on my face and all. Oops. Is that what you wanted to hear? Is that what you've been pestering me about every time you've seen me? Since it happens?
I mean, it doesn't really change anything. I already knew.
Exactly, then why the fuck do you keep bothering me about it?
Well, why are you still here? If you don't care, like you've been saying, then you would have left because what I'm saying is outrageous.
Maybe I do care.
Exactly.
Maybe I really, really, really want friends. But ever since I left right before AB left the race, nobody's even cared enough. Nobody's looked at me the same way.
You left them, you came back, you joined the immunity, you left, and so they lost respect for you, and then you came back preaching shit about the moon.
That's not even what fucking happened. I was here before I joined the immunity.
I just said came back, I didn't say where.
I was here before I joined the immunity. I tried making friends, it never worked. I mean, like, one person has actively tried to become friends with me since I got here, and it was fucking Yez. And, like, no offense to him or anything, but from what I hear, he tries to become friends with everybody. I don't think I've ever heard that man say that he doesn't like somebody, ever. I mean, like, I'm sure there's people he doesn't like. There's a lot of bad people, but, like, he likes just about everybody that he's ever met, so it's not really, like, that's too outrageous for him to be the only person to consider me a friend since I got back. So maybe I don't care. Maybe I do care. Maybe I do want everybody to be friends with me, and maybe me pretending not to care has made living somewhat more bearable.
Then why run away?
It helped me not care.
Yeah, but you still do care.
I do, but like I said, maybe pretending not to care, maybe I can convince myself that I don't care. Maybe...
Yeah, well, we've just established now that's not working.
Maybe it was starting to. So what was your goal here? You got me to admit that I killed myself. You got me to admit that me not having friends affects me. You got me to admit that my life's terrible. I mean, like, what's your end goal? What do you want from me?
Well, I mean, what's yours?
I don't have one. I don't know what I'm gonna do next.
I mean, I could probably make a good guess.
What, kill myself?
No, I was gonna say camping.
No. Maybe. Maybe I'll find a new place to live with people that do care. Maybe I'll go hundreds of thousands of miles, find somewhere that I'm accepted, if there is anywhere else.
Yeah, maybe some other moon cultists.
Ha ha ha, very funny. Look, if you're just gonna sit here and antagonize me and make fun of me, then just leave at this point. I mean, if you truly cared about people's mental health, you wouldn't walk into their homes to interrogate the shit out of them and then make fun of them. Would you?
I mean, look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Do you really think that me, of all people, I'm best suited to take care of people's health?
Well, you've been interrogating me about mine for as long as I can fucking remember at this point.
Yeah, and then I fucking got it. So I mean, I'm not the best suited, but I must be pretty good at my job.
Congratulations, you annoyed someone until they admitted what you wanted them to? Anybody can do that.
Listen, if you want people to care, then you gotta lie.
Look. I am... fed up. I just... I mean... What's your end goal? Why are you still in my house?
I'm gonna help you. Here, look.
I
was just about to give good advice.
What's your so great advice? Go around apologizing to everyone?
No. Don't apologize. That implies that you did something wrong. Look, what you should do... I mean, I think you probably still do believe in that moon stuff, but whatever. you gotta lie. You know, people, they look at you like you're crazy.
So I
So
told
you
them
gotta
I'm not.
convince them that you're not. Because no one really likes how you are now.
And why should I care enough? Why shouldn't I just set out and try to find somewhere new
Because you
like I
do
did?
care.
I mean,
That's why
yeah,
you came
I
back. You
care
were
that.
lying about the food. You came back in hopes that someone would actually stop and talk with you because they care. So why not try again, and next time that someone speaks with you, you tell them that all this time that you've been gone, you've just been taking a mental health break and you're feeling a lot better.
Sure. Sure. That'll work.
Yeah.
And then what? They'll go back to not hating me because I'm crazy, but still not liking me? I mean, like, I
You gotta
told
sell
you,
it.
I left Jungolia right before it collapsed, and I got back and nobody cared about me. Nobody helped. They
Make
barely
them
even
care.
noticed I was gone. They practically forgot I existed. And then when they realized I existed, they didn't like me randomly, out of the blue.
They didn't like you because you were preaching shit about the moon.
That was before the fucking moon shit.
Oh.
That was before I joined the immunity in the first place. Before I left the immunity, then rejoined again. I mean,
And go make some friends. Like, I don't know, speak to Yez, and then that'll branch out to other people, I'm sure.
yeah. I'm tired.
Mm.
I'm tired. I want to go to sleep.
You gonna go to your camp, or
I don't have a camper. I was sleeping out in the open.
like against a tree?
Actually, yeah, I had a bed pushed up against a tree. And I was using that for
You
shade.
have a home. You have a home, but you're homeless.
Yeah. I mean, the house isn't always a home. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I've heard that like 100 times.
Well,
Well, are you gonna take my advice?
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, like, you'll speak to Yez, and then Yez will probably connect you with, like, I don't fucking know, Flair or some shit.
Where's Irene? I haven't... She always knows where I am, but she hasn't sent me any jobs recently. Something happened to her?
Irene?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, like, nothing happened to her? She wasn't, like, arrested or anything? That sounds like something that happened to her. She isn't exactly ethical in all rights.
What has she done that's unethical?
Bought the sword in general.
I mean, well, didn't you take it?
I took it because Avi was fucking talking to it, dude. Like, she was talking to the sword and believing that, like, it was talking back.
Well, I mean, if Irene's unethical, but, you know, people like her, then, I mean, I think you could get away with it.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, I think she's unethical because she bought the sword so that she could turn a profit using it. Because, you know, I tried to get that life back. And I texted her. I was like, hey, how much are you charging for a life from the sword? And she gave me, like, this absurd fucking list of things. And then I was like, I thought you were giving me a discount because I was the one who sold it to you. And she was like, yeah, that's with the discount. And it was fucking like, it was like 2 shulkers, just about everything that I sold it to her for. Like, 2 elytras, a shulker box full of XP bottles, a shulker box full of totems, and I think a couple god apples. Like, it was insane how much she was charging. I think that's unethical. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna. I mean, she pays well. I'm not gonna like stop accepting jobs from her, but she hasn't reached out in a while. Maybe that's how good my camping spot was. She saw my bed pressed up against a tree, and she was like, "Nah, this motherfucker's fired."
Have you had your communicator on?
Yeah.
Have you actually looked at the chats?
I have. She hasn't texted me since. Hold on. Let me go look. When was the last time she texted me?
Well, look right there. She bidded a sword. Not the sword, but a life. She bidded a life.
Oh, fuck! God damn it.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, there's one here. But yeah, shit's been fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't see that she bid a life, but she definitely hasn't been, like, reaching out for, jobs or anything.
Well, I mean, if you really want to connect with people, then, I don't know, go search for other jobs.
Should I go work with Irene's competitors? I mean, actually, I made her take out the part in the agreement that I am allowed to work whatever other job I want. Because originally she put in there that I wasn't allowed to work with her competitor. And I said no, and she was like, fine. It was actually kind of crazy. I didn't I expected her to be something like, okay, then you don't get the job, but she just took it out of the agreement.
Huh. You could probably get a lot more out of it then.
I mean, like, the agreement is so simple. There isn't even like a what's it called? Thing that's saying I'm not allowed to talk to other people about it.
Well, I was just talking about getting other jobs in general, but I mean,
yeah.
competitors, Flare News and Ambrosia.
Maybe I should open up a shop.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sell
something. Yeah, like there's tons of shops around Acerlands. There's like 2 bars in Acerlands, right?
What would you sell?
I don't know.
I think you can make a better bar.
A better bar?
Yeah.
I don't think I genuinely don't think I've ever seen anybody enter the one that was owned by, who was it, Jester? The one who got ganked by the scientist or the agent?
Probably.
Like I don't think I've seen anyone enter it since.
Well, yeah, you and I have seen the condition of the Autism Tavern.
Is that the one that the Jester was killed in? Yeah.
It's bad.
I don't think I've been in there since.
I haven't managed to turn a profit.
That's wild, actually. I mean, like, hold on. You left my doors wide open. But yeah. What the fuck?
What?
What is this?
Signs.
Dude, who's the fucking yap master, bro?
Your old way.
But yeah, it's like, what the...
Fucking... I wonder if its windows are still broken.
I'd be careful on this floor. Last time I ever saw somebody stand back here, the floor is fucking opened. Books? Oh, menus.
And then the other one's completely inactive. I'm sure you can make a better one.
I mean, probably. But what if people think I'm hosting secret cult meetings underneath the tavern? No.
So what if you are?
So what if I am? That's actually crazy.
I mean, well, think about it.
That adds to the lore of the tavern. Yeah, because wasn't it right here? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it turned into a farm. Not a bad farm, though.
Hmm.
Carrots, potatoes, wheat. Did you ever find your goose? What was his name?
I don't know.
Gustavo or something?
I don't know.
You don't know if you found him?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Are you still gonna go to sleep like you said?
I might. I mean, it's turning nighttime. I might have to do some praying first. I don't know. Our Lord and Savior is coming up.
Yeah. See,
What if I
know
just
you
turn the
said you were gonna
cultist thing
go.
into a joke? What if I just make jokes about it to the point where people think it was all a bit? Gaslight
that
people.
could probably work.
The problem is that it would work.
I mean, it might just keep it relevant, though.
Yeah. Maybe that's kind of like the sweep it under a rug thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Your god's almost here.
Good evening, sire. What culty business do you need me to do for you today? I don't even see the moon.
Yeah, exactly. It's not up yet. Hold your horses.
Oh, there's no water there anymore. Oh, there he is. But yeah, maybe I should open it. Should I turn my house into a tavern? Just live in the top floor of it?
I mean, you could. People would intrude a lot, though.
It's fine. I have my quiet room in the basement.
You have a fly infestation.
I know, because somebody smashed my fucking windows. And didn't replace them. I don't have fucking light gray fucking dye to stain the windows.
Yeah, if you put a bar in your house, then people would come over more.
Yeah. Maybe that'd be a good thing, though.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to imply.
No. Do you think Olivia would let me, though?
You don't have to ask.
I don't. I didn't even pay for this house. I was given this house.
I mean, it's your house, so.
Fair.
Yeah, the housing is free.
Hell yeah.
You know the laws.
Just because I've read them doesn't mean that I actually memorized them. I mean, I definitely and totally memorized all of the laws for every, We both know I'm lying, it's fine.
There's your moon.
Hello, sire!
Do you hear ominous hums?
Mm. Oh my god, do you hear it too?
No.
Ah, it's all in my head, it's all in my head!
Go to fucking sleep.
Maybe I will.
Are you gonna go there or like a homeless tree?
Do I even have a fucking bed in my house? No. This is fine. This is fine. I can make a bed. Alright, I have my bed ready. Alright. EP time.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
So weird.
Oh man. I don't have a fucking bed anymore. I left my bed at the campsite. I don't want to get it. I'll just sleep on the fucking ground. I hate everything. Maybe I should make this like a tavern. You have a fucking quill? Hell yeah. Okay. This is it. This is a new chapter in my life. This is it. This is the time for me to, like, get good. Now is definitely the time.